Three, two, one.
If you guys haven't noticed yet, I am so in the Christmas spirit this. Don't worry, guys. My apologies. I fixed the audio soon. As you can tell, I didn't plug in my microphone. I am so in the Christmas spirit this year. In fact, I just got back from UPS and I dropped off all my gifts. I'm all done Christmas shopping. And after spreading the Christmas cheer, I remembered a video idea I wanted to make last year that I never got around to. So this video is going to be about narcissists and how they give and receive gifts. Not only for the holiday seasons, but all the time, even for birthdays. And many of us have been raised with narcissists. So if there's anything you want to add in the comments down below, please do. Narcissists are very manipulative in everything they do, even in receiving and giving gifts. So here are some telltale signs if you might be on the fence if someone in your life, like a friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a family member, is a narcissist. So let's first start off with the mannerism of the narcissist when receiving gifts. When they receive a gift, they may pretend that they don't like the gift with zero response or emotion to the gift, even though you know it's something they've been really truly wanting. Showing a lack of appreciation gives them a sense of pleasure. They want power over you. They don't want to give up their power. It's like they don't want you knowing that you pleased them or made them happy so you can keep chasing their approval in some weird way. You must understand that this actually feeds their need for control and validation, you see, because they can't ever admit to someone doing better than them, because if someone got a gift that made them happy and made them show any kind of pleasure, it means someone did well. So by showing a lack of appreciation in your gift, it lets them rewrite history that you didn't do enough for them. Bottom line is, they do like your gift. The blank reaction is calculated because they don't want to show you appreciation because it makes them feel small. Personally, I love giving gifts. It's one of my love languages. So it truly breaks my heart when someone like a narcissist doesn't appreciate it. That's why I promised myself a long time ago, never give a gift to a narcissist. They may very well even complain about the gift and act entitled or indifferent about the gift. They might even criticize, act disappointed. Just again, a lack of empathy to control you more. Sidebar, time out. I'm not sure if my microphone has been plugged in this entire time. So I don't know if I should just have it not plugged in for the rest so it doesn't change the audio. But I plugged it in. So if the audio sounds different, I'm sorry. I'm not going to start all over again. My apologies on the audio of this video. But sometimes a narcissist will even ask you for a certain gift, even though sometimes they'll ask you for something that they know is outside of your budget. And when they receive it, they will still have zero appreciation in their face. It's crazy. And then in return, they will give you a gift that is under budget, like a coaster, not a set of coaster, one coaster. Seriously, true story. Because the main fuel that fires a narcissistic relationship is narcissistic supply, which is validation you give to them. They feed on it to thrive. What you need to learn about narcissists is that they will never change. So if you're not smart enough, you can get stuck in their web and be constantly buying them gifts, not only on holidays, because you're always going to be trying to search for their approval, trying to win their acceptance. Now let's get into the second part of this video, which is receiving a gift from a narcissist. And it's always going to be something you don't want, you don't need, and you don't like. And there's all reasonings behind this. And let me just tell you, with my experience, it has always been a very awkward moment full of a lot of passive-aggressive meaning behind it. First of all, you have to remember it's always about the narcissist. It's not about you. It's never about anyone. It's not about making you or anyone happy. It's about sending you a message. It's like they want to remind you that they don't like you, or things about you that triggers them or offends them. It's so weird to watch. They think they're being smart. It's very transparent though, very childish. Like I said before, narcissists love to get you stuff you can't use. Like for an example, I was raised in a very overweight, obese family. And unfortunately, obesity comes with a lot of narcissistic tendencies because you tend to play victim, all that good stuff. Well, growing up, I was one of the youngest, so I always felt bad for them and coddled them because how they treat me. They were very loud and outspoken until I got older and realized that a lot of them are narcissists. And it's not the narcissist that you read or see in Hollywood where they're beautiful and they have a lot of self-esteem. Most narcissists, covert narcissists, they don't have a lot of self-esteem. They're usually not very attractive, overweight. They like to play victim. That's why it goes hand in hand with obesity. It is most likely someone's fault what they put in their body and how much they work out and how much they don't. And you learn that when you become an adult and take responsibility. And then you don't let your abusers have any more control over you. You don't want to play their controlling games anymore. Anywhooser, I had a family member that would always ask for the most expensive gift. And in return, they will always buy me the cheapest bracelet they can ever find. Because this person knew, they lived with me, they grew up with me since I was a baby. They knew because of my petite size, I could not wear an adult bracelet. My wrist will always be too small. Because we're Mexican, we're really short, I'm under 5 foot. So she knows I would never be able to fit in a bracelet. I have always told her this. And every time she gives me the new cheap bracelet, I'll say, oh, thanks. I'll wear it as an anklet. Who wears anklets? No one wears anklets. They're uncomfortable. But this was her way of sending me a message. And who really knows what her message was? She was an older sibling, so maybe it was her way of saying, you'll always be the baby sister. You'll never be a woman, an adult. I think it was most likely her resentment for me being so small and petite compared to her. So if she can resent my size for how I'm built, I very well can resent her size and how she let it control her life and dictate how she treats others. And above all, how she treats herself and takes care of herself. So in summary, a narcissist will buy you something you can't use, you don't like, or you don't even want, just to act like a child and send you a passive-aggressive message. And narcissists don't always underspend. If you're dating a narcissist, sometimes they might overspend on you, but it won't be something you want still. It still won't be something you like. It might be something they want. Just be careful this Christmas and cut out all the narcissists in your life. You can send them love from afar. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm in the holiday spirit. I'm having a good time, but that's not always the case. If you are having seasonal depression, or if this time of year just kind of gets you down, just remember you're not alone. There's always someone you can reach out to, or vice versa. Let's say you know someone that might be down right now. It's always a good idea to reach out, let them know that they're not alone. I mean, worst case scenario, they block you, but that's on them. You reached out and let them know that you care. I think that's all I got for this video. If there's anything you guys want to add, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this one, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Boy, 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 boy.